You've probably heard this lie your whole life. If you build a great product, people will come. But it's not true. Every day, amazing businesses go broke. Not because they didn't work hard, not because they didn't care, but because they didn't know how to market themselves. In fact, most entrepreneurs spend months or years perfecting their offer, and spend exactly 0 time learning how to sell it. That's where the one-page marketing plan by Allan Dib flips everything on its head. This isn't some fluffy motivational read. It's a tactical blueprint, 9 boxes that make up a single page, and that single page can completely transform how you attract customers, earn trust, and scale your business without burning out. The best part? Anyone can do it. Let's start from the ground up. The first thing Allan Dib makes painfully clear is that trying to market to everyone is the fastest way to sell to no one. You have to define your target market with ruthless clarity. Who exactly are you speaking to? Not business owners or people who need help. That's lazy. You need to niche down so tight it almost feels uncomfortable. Busy moms aged 35 to 45 who want healthy dinners in under 10 minutes. Or SaaS startups doing under $10,000 per month and struggling with churn. The tighter your market, the louder your message becomes. Once you know who you're talking to, you need a message that stops them in their tracks. Here's the trick. Don't talk about your product. Talk about their problem. Nobody cares that your program has 12 modules or your gym has the latest equipment. They care that they're tired, stuck, scared, or broke, and they want to know if you can help. So instead of saying, "We offer bookkeeping services," say, "We help solo entrepreneurs stop losing money without even realizing it." Then comes the media. Where is your audience already spending time? Are they scrolling on Instagram? Are they hanging out in Facebook groups? Are they searching on YouTube? Your job is to show up in their world, not drag them into yours. Too many businesses waste money on ads in places their ideal customer never even visits. With that, we've completed the first phase. Getting attention. But attention without trust is worthless. Now we move into phase 2, what Dib calls the during phase, where you build trust and convert leads into buyers. And this is where most people fail, because they go straight for the sale. But here's what smart marketers know. Before someone buys, they need to believe 3 things. That you understand their problem, that you've helped others like them, that you can help them too. That's where lead magnets come in. These are free resources that solve a very specific problem for your audience, not random fluff. Think, the 5-step checklist to lower your Facebook ad costs, or 3 mistakes that are killing your Instagram engagement. These aren't just gifts, they're trust builders. They prove you know what you're doing, and in exchange you get permission to follow up via email or retargeting. And that's when the magic starts. Nurturing. Your follow-ups aren't just to remind them you exist. They're your chance to educate, entertain, inspire, and persuade. Stories work better than stats. Testimonials work better than guarantees. Humans trust humans. So let them see the real people behind your brand. Eventually, if you've built enough trust, you can make your offer. But even here, Dib flips the script. He says the key is to focus less on closing the sale and more on creating a no-brainer offer. That means using risk reversal, like a money-back guarantee, and bonuses that increase the perceived value. Always frame the benefits, not the features. And never assume people will figure it out. Spell out the transformation they'll get from working with you. At this point, you're generating leads and converting sales. But you're still not done. In fact, the most valuable part of your business comes next. What happens after the sale? This is where businesses either become empires or disappear in 6 months. You see, most entrepreneurs think the finish line is getting the customer. But in reality, that's where the real relationship starts. The way you onboard a new customer can determine whether they stick around, refer you to friends, or quietly refund and disappear. Make them feel something. Surprise them. Over-deliver. A thank you email is the bare minimum. What about a quick bonus video? a handwritten note, a personal check-in. Small touches create lifetime fans. Next, think about increasing customer lifetime value. Most businesses have more money sitting in their current customer base than they do chasing new ones. What's your next offer? Can you upsell them to a premium version? Can you create a monthly subscription or continuity program? And don't forget referrals. Happy customers want to share, but most never do, simply because no one asked them to. Make it easy. Set up a referral system that rewards them for sending others your way. If you create a culture of appreciation, people will market your business for free. All of this leads to Dib's final principle: automation. The power of the one-page plan isn't that it's a quick fix, it's that it's repeatable. Every piece can be systemized. Email sequences can run on autopilot. Ads can be optimized. Follow-ups can be triggered. Your job isn't to hustle forever. It's to build a machine that works even when you don't. And that's what makes this book so powerful. It doesn't ask you to be flashy. It doesn't require you to go viral. It gives you a system. A quiet, consistent, highly effective system for turning strangers into superfans, all on one single sheet of paper. If you're a coach, a freelancer, a small business owner, a content creator, and you're tired of spinning your wheels, stop looking for the next hack. Open this book. Draw your 9 boxes. Fill them in with clarity and purpose, and start showing up like a real business. Because you don't need more ideas. You need a plan. A one-page marketing plan.